So at this point I realize I'm doing this for me, but I want to document every point of tyranny that I've encountered. So I want to make this record just for myself, because this channel is going to be taking a big turn. I don't know if nobody will see this maybe, but eventually people are going to see this channel, because I'm going to start doing audits. I'm going to start walking around and filming these pigs and these tyrants. When I went to the courtroom, one of the little sheriffs with little man syndrome, he probably came up to my chest, was telling me how he was going to take my phone, how it wasn't an option. Well, I was challenging on that, and I was going to let him whatever he had to do. But one of his supervisors walked over and was like, there's 3 signs, and you can't have it in the courtroom. And I said, yeah, but this is public, and I can technically be filming right now if I wanted to. Obviously, I wasn't. And I said, you can follow me up if you want. And they said, oh, we have somebody up there, so we'll go ahead. Yeah, after threatening to take my phone from me. God. Cops are the biggest cowards. 99% of these little weak men would not do shit without a gun, a badge, and 10 guys right behind them. And even then, internet clout shouldn't fucking matter. But I'm not a small dude. And growing up fucking handling your own shit, most of these pigs couldn't take me without a gun or 5 other guys right behind them. And it's absolutely pathetic that they go around trying to throw around their illegal authority. Another thing is, in my court session, the judge very sneakily didn't allow me to submit evidence, because I was going to submit the video of the dash cam that they used against me last hearing, because it shows the pig ignoring other drivers to single me out. And I believe I proved that he had a pretextual stop without reasonable suspicion prior, because you can ignore other people breaking the law to single somebody out if you have reasonable cause. And he did not. I believe I proved that. And so they did not want to show the video that they used against me last time. And so I told the judge I would submit it if they weren't going to. And she said, oh, you want to submit your phone? You want to hand in your phone for evidence? And I said, I don't want to hand in my whole phone, but I want to submit that video. And she said, oh, you want to submit your phone? And I said, I will if they don't. And then they never brought it up again. They didn't use the video this time. They used my confession, which didn't happen. I never confessed. Because that would be a lie. That would be a lie. When I went around that manhole cover, I believed it to be a pothole. It was a black hole, and I couldn't tell how deep it was or what it was. Literally. And that's what I said. Again, I know nobody cares. And that's why this channel, people are going to know. People will know this channel. Because I'm going to be doing audits. This is now North Dakota Audit. Bismarck, North Dakota Audit. I will be filming stops as I can. The thing with around here is people are such bootlickers that even if the cop is violating their rights and stuff, 90% of the people up here don't care. they would rather get up the pooper from a dirty pig than have somebody challenge their authority. So that's one thing that's going to be rough. But I'm going to be going inside buildings. I'm going back to that Mandan Morton County jailhouse because that little man wanted to take my phone. he thought he was intimidating. He thought his badge means something. Oh, you little cowards. If you don't have that gun, you are nothing. No, and I'm talking to you too, biggest steroid, jacked up, fucking whatever. You ain't shit without that gun. No, you ain't shit without that gun. Take on somebody with a little bit of boxing, little bit of wrestling, little bit of street fight. You're not gonna take them down. But 99% of the people you wrestle aren't fighting back. That's the saddest thing. I'm gonna end up going on some stupid ass tangent that has nothing to do with anything. It's just amazing the levels of tyranny. If you just sit for a second on something, it's amazing how you can connect it and connect it and connect it. It's fucking disgusting. But any lawyers, whatever, I am willing to testify that a judge lied. And all it would take is getting those court records, which is pathetic. Why can you not get court records? I Googled it, and unless Google is telling me something that is wrong or isn't telling me something, it says that you can't get court records. That you have to have a very specific reason, and it has to be a very specific case, and then you have to pay like $168 or something like that. Like, how much corruption and tyranny and stuff just go on in these courts that you absolutely can't do anything about? Where's the transparency? If I'm just some stupid idiot, let me get the court records. Let me prove how wrong I am. I mean, the fact the government hides everything that it possibly can proves just how demonic and evil it is. Anyway, new channel, guys. Changing the name. This is now North Dakota Audit. And I'm going to be filming some piggies. So, that'll be fun.